What? Maxwell was defeated? And it said dead! Really?
Here we go!
What's going on, guys? My name is Unknown680 and welcome to our first ever Let's Play series called Scribblenauts Unlimited. So before I begin talking about the game, you guys may be wondering, Unknown, why are you doing a Let's Play? You're doing Geometry Dash and Clash Royale. You want to do Let's Plays now? And the answer is yes. Yes, I do. Because I really love the Scribblenauts franchise, and I've recently seen some YouTube videos on Scribblenauts Unlimited, and I really want to just give this game a shot again. I actually remember playing this when I was like 10 years old on my DSi, if you guys even know what that is. And basically what that is, it's just, like, I've just played Scribblenauts on my DS, and it's just been a really fun experience, and now that this game called Scribblenauts Unlimited, just so you guys know, is finally out, I really hope you guys will just enjoy this game. I played this when I was really young, and I enjoyed it so much, so hopefully I can relive those memories right here with you guys. So that's pretty much all I have to say in regards to my personal love for this game, and right now, now we're just in this little bit of a sandbox area, and we're just controlling this character named Maxwell, if you guys don't know. If you guys don't know the franchise or the series, then this game actually has a bit of a storyline to it, whereas the other games don't. So I'm not going to explain too much what this game is until after the story sequence, and yeah, I'll just explain to you the basic gist of this game right here. So as you can see, there's a backpack in the top left corner, start in the top, and then an actual pencil in the top right corner, and the goal of this game, like the main key components in this game, is that you can actually type in this notebook, and you can pretty much just type whatever you want. So here it says type a word and tap the blue button to see similar objects. So here we're in this all magical notebook pad where we can basically just type in any word we want and it'll magically appear. So if you type in apple, you get an apple that spawns. And here it's just telling you a couple tips. So it says double tap your target to shoot or throw things. And really what this is just a little bit of a sandbox area right here. So it basically just allows you to do whatever you want here. So you can just type in any objects you want, have anything you want appear, and then this is the intro screen where you can just mess around if you want to just try some new stuff. And before we actually get into start, I'm gonna actually type in a few objects just to show you guys the power of this game, and let's get started. So I'll be right back, and I'll show you guys the big reveal. Blue. Sky Blue Pegasus. Oops, forgot the word supersonic. Okay, I don't actually know what that was, but yeah, that's basically just the entire gist of this game. So, as you can see, like, I just made my character blue, and I just spawned in a really cool Pegasus character right here, and I'm just gonna explain to you guys what the backpack is. So, in the backpack, you can actually drag whatever object you want into the backpack, and it's just like a little bit of a save feature for whatever you want to write in, and yeah, it's a really good way to store certain objects that you just want to store for the remainder of the game. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this game, and right now, let's just get started here. So now we're on this home screen right here, and as you can see, we have a couple options here. This button that I'm highlighting right here is just to bring you back to the little bit of a sandbox playground area, and finally, I'm gonna shut up my mouth and stop rambling on, and let's actually just hop right into this game. And before we do that, actually, so let's just tap into the shop right here. What's this? Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Shotguns. The game is for loudmouths and know-it-alls. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Why am I reading an ad? This is about just having fun and playing. So these are actually some cool playgrounds. Like, this is a really great way to just customize your playground if you want. And then you have some really cool avatars right here if you guys want to use them. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that. And then for options, you just have your standard options. And just to let you guys know before we hop right into the game, this is actually going to be take 2 of this recording, because the first one I feel like I didn't explain well enough, and I feel like I can really improve my recording a lot better. So I didn't make much progress in the game, and I know a little bit about it. Like, I know this intro sequence coming up, and I know pretty much a little bit of what the outro is, but it's so faded in my mind that, like, if I were to see it, like, there'd be some stuff in it that I don't know. So let's just hop right into this game, and I'll see you guys there. So when I press the start button right here, it'll actually bring up an opening cutscene. So I'm actually just going to shut my mouth here, and I'll just let you guys watch the intro sequence. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's get started.
Our story begins with Grandpa Edgar and Grandma Julie. You might not believe this, but Grandpa Edgar used to be the world's greatest adventurer. Grandma Julie would beg to differ. She was also an adventurer. Edgar would often brush away vines or open doors thought to be undisturbed for generations, only to find Julie was already there, having lunch. They competed like this on adventure after adventure. On one adventure, Julie beat Edgar to the top of a long-lost pyramid. But the treasure she found was an engagement ring. The two of them semi-retired to start a family, and they continued starting that family until they had 42 children. One day, Mom and Dad gave Maxwell and me 2 amazing gifts. The first was a magic globe that let you travel anywhere in the world. The second was the most amazing notebook. This notebook let you write any word in it, and poof, the word would come to life. Our parents were worried about us turning out to be spoiled little brats, so they sent us out to face the challenges of the outside world. On the road to the city, we ran into an old man who said he was hungry. Maxwell made something to give him, but he played a nasty trick. The apple was rotten. Oh, the old man spat it out as soon as he tasted it and was very, very angry. As he cast some sort of magic, he called us spoiled little kids and then disappeared. It didn't seem like anything had happened. But when Maxwell turned to continue down the road, I couldn't follow him. The old man had put a curse on me that was turning me to stone. We didn't know what to do. Luckily, our brother Edwin's farm was nearby. Boy, you should have seen how angry Edwin was. He couldn't believe what we did to the old man and said we probably deserved what we got. Lucky for us, Edwin knew about Starites. Starites are magical objects born out of the happiness of others. When you do enough things to make others happy, you will find Starite. Hopefully, if Maxwell used the notebook's power for good, he could collect enough Starite to remove the curse. Maxwell said, "That's it! I'm gonna go out and do good things for all the people I can find. I'm gonna get all the Starites in the world, and I'm gonna make you better, Lily." So Maxwell grabbed his notebook and headed for the door.
So yeah, guys, just don't judge the story too harshly. I know it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's honestly just more fun to just go with this game, and hopefully that story explained to you guys a couple of things about this game. So, one thing I have to say, 42 siblings, I guarantee if Maxwell didn't have those siblings, he'd be like the worst person ever, and yeah, he would just be the worst person ever, but fortunately for him, he has his sister Lily and so many siblings that he's finally able to get back on track, and that's basically where we come in. So, another thing I want to say is that Lily is actually the narrator of that story. So, it's Lily who is talking, and this is who Lily is right here. So, just let me move to her. How you doing, Lily? Not so good? You're going to turn into stone? Well, that's pretty much what this game is. So, that's the part where we, or you guys, if you want, this is where you guys come in. So, if you decide to pick up the same, you will be controlling Maxwell in this game, and the whole goal will be to just create objects, help others, and just collect these things called Starites. What's floating over Edwin's head. Actually, Starites are yellow and like on the top left of this barn, and that's pretty much what you need to do. You need to type in objects and then just collect some Starites, and finally, yeah, that's pretty much all you have to say. So this is going to be just a tutorial, and then once the tutorial's done, I'm actually going to head back to the home screen, and I'll just be showing you guys the true potential of this game. So we're just going to do the tutorial, and let's begin. So first, we're going to walk to the farmer right here, so let's just get started and tap Edwin right now. So, earn a Starite by helping Edwin with his award-winning pig. So, now let's just get started here, and here we go. The basics. So, that's pretty much what we need to do, and let's just get started. Turn the runs of the letter into an award-winning pig. Write an object to help Maxwell scrub the pig. So, the whole game is just going to be filled with missions like these that you guys are going to have to complete, and if you give this game a shot, I promise you guys, you're going to have a pretty good time playing this. So, we're going to write in the notepad. And the tutorial here, this is the all magical notepad that is going to allow you to create any object that you want. So the objective was to say write something to clean the pig, and I'm just going to do a soap bar. And okay, no, never mind. I'm just going to just do soap right here and done. Now we're just going to drag this to Maxwell. And yeah, so now let's just tap an object to clean the pig. So this pig's dirty right now, so we can just we can actually interact, use objects to interact with others as well. And finally, it says info. Tap the progress bar for the current hint. So sometimes you're going to have multi-step missions like these where you're just going to have to do certain objectives to create a start. And yeah, that's pretty much what you have to do. So now I need to just tap back smell and remove this object. So now we're just going to drag it into the trash. And yeah, that's pretty much how this game works. So the pig looks great. Now use an adjective to increase the pig's size. So that's pretty much what we're going to do here. And when I tap this pig, then it's just going to say add an adjective. So you can actually add adjectives to objects as well. You don't have to just create objects. So you can make this pig look like anything you want it to be. But for the sake of the tutorial, we're going to just increase the size. So I'm just going to do large. And that's just going to increase the pig's size, which is going to make it bigger. Goal. Help the pig win the talent competition. Use an adjective and a noun to create wings large enough to carry the pig. So now we just need to actually just create an object to just make this pig fly, and that's pretty much all you have to do. This is what the main game is mostly about, and let's just get started. So let's just tap some. Wait, what did this thing say? So tap the pig to view the hints. I need wings large enough to help me fly. So the pig's just asking for some assistance with getting the pig some wings that'll help it fly. So I'm just going to type in the word large wings right here. So I'm just going to tap this, press OK. And now let's just get started. So info. The magic backpack stores objects for later. Throw the wings in the backpack and wait for the judges to arrive. So yeah, now we just drag these to the magic backpack right here and just put them in. And what the backpack basically does, it just allows you to store any objects you want for all the time, so you just have quick access to them. So yeah, we just tap on the backpack right here, and we just drag the wings and then bring them down to the lower right corner, and then let go to bring the wings into life. And we're just going to drive them to the pig, and that's pretty much the mission complete, I think. So now we gave the pig some wings. And the pig's eagerly looking and awaiting the judge's approval. And now you can, you see those speech bubbles with the winky faces and stuff, and just some discussion? That's pretty much how characters interact and show emotion. They just have a speech bubble that shows their emotion. So now the pig's in the top, and then now the judges are going to give Edwin a trophy, and there we go. That's going to be the Starite right here. So now that we completed the mission, all we need to do is move over to the Starite, and yeah, that's pretty much how this game works. So the basics completed, and that's pretty much what we need to do. So now we got one Starite right now, and let's just continue right here, and let's see what else happens. So now that we completed the tutorial, we're going to actually just do a couple of mini Starite missions, and then I'll see you guys back at the home screen so I can show you the true potential of this game, and hopefully persuade you guys to stick around, because I really want to just turn this into a series, and hopefully you guys will have fun with this. Give it a chance. I promise it'll be great. So info. Earn shards by helping people. 10 shards will form a Starite. Will it be 10 or 5? I don't know. Anyway, it says use Starite vision to find shards. So we press OK, and Starite vision right here. I mean, since I am playing on a mobile device, it's not going to be as good as on PC or Wii U or 3DS or something. But honestly, this was the only platform I could actually perform this on, because I can't actually play Scribblenauts Unlimited on Mac because it's purely a Windows application, which sucks, but I figured out that recording on iOS is just the best way to go, and hopefully you guys will just accept this. And then it says tap gold and objects for hints, but the problem is in the mobile version of this game, it just shows an exclamation point on top of their heads. But hopefully you guys can live through that, because I think Starite vision would just break the game. And yeah, let's just hope that we can do pretty well. And now we just tap the golden object for hints. So Edwin wants to make the sprout grow, so that's exactly what we're going to do here. So now we just tap Starite vision to let go, and Starite vision you just can't access. Oh wait, no, you can access the notepad. So we need something to help the plant grow, so I'm just going to type in a simple watering can right here to just type this in. I know I'm being boring with my objects and it's not really appealing, but I promise you guys, when I just get back to where I was before, we're going to just be really cool. So, and I'll show you guys the true potential of this game. So the plants actually scared away the other shard opportunity. Reset the level to return all objects to their original state while keeping your earned shard. So if at any point you just mess up in this game, you're gonna actually just be forced to reset the level. So you just tap settings and you just reset the area. So save your progress and reset the level. that's just a useful feature if you accidentally kill something, burn something, because I guarantee you guys, you will do it at some point, and yeah, that's pretty much what you're gonna have to do. So, while the notepad can create many things, vulgarity, copyright materials, and proper nouns are not allowed. So, you can't just type in the names of people or any swear language, because it honestly just won't work like that. So, yeah, and proper nouns aren't allowed. That's pretty much all there is to that. So, let me just fix my mic up in here. There we go. So, now we can just continue, and yeah, now we have a couple missions. So, Starite Vision. So, this girl needs some help, so we're gonna tap on him. And my kitty is stuck on the top of the tree. Get her for me. So, we could be boring and climb the tree, but you know what we're gonna do instead? We are going to type in trampoline, because we're gonna be super cool and awesome. So, now we can just type in a trampoline. I can jump on this. Hold on, let me just hold my mouse on here, and then, there we go. Now I'm just bouncing. Hold on, why am I not bouncing? Can I not? Hold on. I'm gonna have to just do this here, and then just jump. There we go. Now we're just gonna jump super high, and let's see if we can land a trick shot and try to get the kitty here. So, I'm gonna actually see if I can switch to options and do some joystick controls, because that way, we can just control Maxwell from wherever we are. We can just move left and right. I feel like control will be more ideal, so we're just gonna jump right here. Come on.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows?
What? Maxwell was defeated? And it said dead! Really? Wow, I just completely bounced off the map, apparently. So, apparently, if you exit the map in any way, it just actually kills you, and now I have to reset the level because the trampoline bounced me way higher than I should have gone. Oh, man. So now, it's just gonna bring me back to here, and then my kitty is just stuck on the top of the tree. Get her for me. So, I don't know what exactly happened right there with me just bouncing off the map, so let's just try that again. So, if you actually tap the cycle button right there that you're seeing, so if you do that, you can just quickly access any objects that you want. And now, let's see if I bounce super high again. So I'm just gonna, okay, that's fine. Now we just jump right here. Okay, so Maxwell was defeated. So, apparently if you use a trampoline, you just bounce out of existence. So, we're not gonna do a trampoline again. So let's just try something else, okay? Maybe we can do something like just a simple ladder. I want to be fun and use trampolines, but the game's not letting me. So, I'm just gonna use a ladder right here and then just tap it. So, I'm gonna just climb the ladder here, just to be boring again, I guess. So, we're just gonna climb the ladder, and then we're gonna pick up the kitty, and now we can just drop down, and yeah, now we can just give this to the sad little girl. We can give her the kitty, and she'll be happy, and kitty come home. There we go. Now we have a Starite shard, and yeah, so when you get level complete, it means you just completed this level, and now it says learning the basics was just the first step towards saving Lily. Use the bus stop to begin your journey in Capital City. So now you can actually play as Maxwell's brother, Edwin, but I'm just going to continue playing as Maxwell, and, oh, it says tap Maxwell and select pick avatar to play as any unlocked brother. So, if we tap Maxwell, and then go to pick avatar, and then if we press yes to enter the avatar browser, change your current avatar here. So now we can switch between Maxwell and Edwin, so I'm going to actually just continue playing as Maxwell just for now. We might actually play as some more characters in the future, but yeah, we'll see. So Maxwell in disguise, change your avatar. Alright, we just earned some Game Center achievements, and yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing right here. So here's Lily in the barn right here, if you guys want to take one last look. So the goal of once again, I'm going to just say the goal of this game is to save Lily by just typing in objects in this notepad. For example, a rotten apple. Like, I'm going to just type in rotten apple, which is the object that actually started this whole mess. So, we're going to actually type this in again. And, yeah, we're going to just, I don't know, we're going to pick up. And then, you know what, just for a joke, let's actually just give Edwin a rotten apple and see what happens. So, if we, oh wait, no, that happens if we go into the tutorial. So, we can't give this character anything. Okay, so, no, let's not be mean. And let's just remove the apple and then just drag it into the trash. And, yeah. That's basically just the concept of the game. Hopefully you guys really enjoy it, because I certainly have as a kid, and I want to relive those memories by doing a Let's Play of this game. So, I promise you guys, if you download this game and give it a chance, you're going to have an awesome time. But I'll see you guys right now back at the playground, and I'll just show you guys the true full potential of this game. So, we're just going to save and quit right here, and I'll see you guys there. So yeah, we're not going to continue the actual story in this episode. I'm going to save that for tomorrow's episode, and this will just be our very first Let's Play, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. I know I said that already, but I truly hope you guys will enjoy this. And if you don't, there's other content to watch on the channel. I'm just giving new games a shot now. Yeah, but enough of me rambling. Let's get started, and I'll show you guys the true potential of this game. So, what I've said before is a trampoline. I'm just gonna cycle a trampoline again. Not a ladder, a trampoline, I said. And a trampoline is just one of the many objects you can create in this game. And now you can just bring in a trampoline, and yeah, so this is just one of the many objects you can create, and then a trampoline actually just bounces you up way higher than you need to do, and then you need to go. So, that's what a trampoline should do, and I don't know why it's not doing it, so I guess if we just jump on it. There we go, so now it just bounced me. I don't know, the trampolines might be broken in this game, so, like, trampolines might just bounce you off the screen right here. I don't know why. It might just be a glitch in the game, but that's pretty much, like, just one of the many objects you can create. So, I'm just gonna do a couple of random things right here, and let's just see how well this goes. So, you can actually, not only can you create objects, but you can actually change objects as well if you add some adjectives to them. So, for example, I'm gonna add blue, and then flying, and then supersonic. So, these are just a couple adjectives you can put into the game, because I already know, since I already played this game before, there's actually some cool adjectives you can make. So, I'm going to do blue, flying, supersonic, and let's just say molecular. I know, like, these are some really big words for you guys, but hold on, yeah, molecular right here, and there we go. Now, this is pretty much what it is. So, now I'm just playing as Maxwell, and we're just, like, running so fast, it's not even funny here. So, like, right now, like, look, just adding adjectives to an object can change it so much, and I really think that it's so cool, and I think it's gonna really help out a lot while playing this game. So, I think throughout the majority of the game, I'll just be playing as a blue Maxwell, because, like, during playing the game and going on your adventure, you can actually I'll just drop down to the floor right now, and then, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. So, I'm just gonna reset myself by just deleting all these adjectives. So, let me just type all these and get rid of all the adjectives, and I'll see you guys when I get back there. So, yeah, now I'm just set back to normal, and that's pretty much the gist of this game. So, further on in this game, I'll just be customizing my character and hopefully making some cool new creatures and just having fun in this game. So, that's really what I want you guys to enjoy the most. And now I'm just running around. I really don't know what else to do. So, I don't know really what else to do. I think I might just design a really cool character right now, so that, like, when I'm moving around, I can just try cruising around in style, because I really want to try that. So, let's just see what we can come up with here. So, once again, I'm just going to make Maxwell blue again. So, if I add adjective and make him blue. So, yeah, if I make him blue, and then, I don't know, do I want him supersonic again? I don't know. So, we're just going to do blue, and then just, yeah, I don't know. There's really nothing else I want to do. So, let's see what else we can make. So, I know, like, I think I might have typed in the word Pegasus at the beginning of the level. So, if we do Pegasus again, yeah, I'm just going to do Pegasus, and, like, so this just spawns in horse with wings, so we can actually just ride a Pegasus right here. This is just one of the many things you can create. So, this Pegasus just allows you to fly, and you can actually ride objects too. So, I'm not sure how I want to cruise around in style, but let's just dismount. But I wonder, let's see, I wonder what objects we can create. So, I'm going to go in with, I want to do, like, a rocket ship, I think, is the way I want to just cruise around in style. I'm going to do, let's just say, a small, yeah, light blue rocket ship right here. And, yeah, so now we're just going to ride in this rocket ship. And, yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So, like, if I were to ride around in this rocket, so it would just be a really cool experience. So, I'm just going to quickly dismount and then just, I don't know how to rotate it, but I wonder if there's a way to rotate it. Let me just actually grab, I don't know, let's just grab a platform right here. I'm just going to type in a platform. So if I type in platform right here, we can actually just do this. And then, hopefully, can we rotate this rocket on its side and then hop in? Hopefully, so if we ride this and, okay, so the rocket doesn't actually go on its side, because with the last game it actually did, but I guess here, like, it just got a little smarter. And just so you know, you can actually take out objects too. So, like, it's enough about me customizing my avatar. To wrap up this video, I'm going to actually make a zombie apocalypse. So, these are just a couple of the many things you can do. So, if I do zombie, but then if I set myself to flying, because I don't want to die. Actually, I won't die here. So, the zombie's going to come after me and try attacking me. Oh, wait, no, I do actually take damage. Never mind, I got to get out of here. So, I'm going to quickly add an extra. So, right now, I'm actually undead because the zombie actually hit me. And it can, and some different objects can actually change your adjectives as well. So, I'm gonna quickly add an adjective saying flying. So blue, yeah, I'm just gonna do blue flying just for now to just quickly get away. So now I'm actually flying right now, and that's something really cool you can do and add adjectives to objects. And then if you're actually playing on iOS, a quick little tip right here is to just play, like, have 2 fingers on your screen if you want to just move the camera around wherever you want right here. So let's actually just bring in a little tool I like to call called the cloning gun. So I know I'm like rambling on and just doing some random things here. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have some fun right here, and to finish off this video, we're gonna make a zombie apocalypse. So if you double tap in a direction, you can actually shoot objects too. That's another cool thing you can do. Or you can simply just tap the object and attack it by shooting it. And right now we're just cloning a bunch of zombies right here. So now we have a zombie apocalypse. So we actually need a character to take this out. So I'm gonna say, I know what we can do. So the last object we're gonna be making is an invincible and then warrior. So it doesn't really matter if you misspell an object, because then you can just quickly go back in and just change it. So infinite, insecure, invisible. Where's invincible? Intensive, ice, idle, imminent, invincible. Do you not know what invincible is? Maybe so invincible. So yeah, I'm gonna do invincible warrior. So if I do warrior like this, I'm sorry if I'm quiet in certain parts, but that's pretty much how this is made. So now with the warrior, you can tap this. What? Come on, attack it. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why the characters are being scared. So yeah, let's just do I don't know, let's just do an officer. So if we do officer right here, hopefully the officer doesn't get scared. Oh man, that's just great. So maybe I can actually change up my edges. So like this is just a really cool feature right now. So as you can see, I'm kind of struggling with taking out these zombies, but this is exactly the problem solving skills that you'll need to actually beat this game. So I'm setting myself a little bit of a goal to take out this zombie apocalypse right here, and I'm just flying so that I'm out of the way. But I wonder what adjective we can do. So we know that everyone is being scared from the zombies. So if we type in fearless and then brave as well, because apparently fearless might not work on its own. So fearless, brave, invincible, powerful. So if we do invincible, come on, that works. So invincible, and then how many letters am I missing? I can't spell invincible. So invincible, come on. Man, the sensitivity in this game is quite weird. I can't really spell invincible. So fearless, brave, invincible, and then we're just gonna type in the word powerful. And then let's just do officer, and hopefully this officer will be able to just wreck everything and actually attack them. There you go. Now you have the undead officer trying to just kill the thing. So since the officer's invincible, it's actually just going in and completely just taking out the zombie. So it's actually, I don't know why it's getting close range if it can just stay back with his gun. But as you can see, adding in those adjectives actually helped me solve the problem, and now it's just taking out those zombies one by one, and oh no, it's just attacking everybody. I gotta get out of here. Man, I almost died here. So I wonder what that officer's doing. Why is it leaving this zombie alone? I don't know. So if I type this, oh no. Did I just kill myself? Okay, no, I should be fine. So, okay, so that's pretty much how this game works. So I'm just gonna completely delete everything, and we're just gonna reset myself just for some final words. So we're gonna remove this, and let's actually add this to the backpack because it might be a useful tool for later on. And yeah, I'm just gonna fly my way back down here, and that's gonna be how we're gonna wrap up this video. So guys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video so much. Make sure to hit that like button if you really want to just continue the series. And just a quick little talk before I wrap up this video. This is pretty much how the game works, and yeah, you just need to type in some things in the notepad to solve some problems. You can just type any word you want, have it magically appear, add adjectives to objects, you can link objects together. You can do so much in this game that it's just ridiculous, and I promise you guys, if you give this game a try, you guys will truly love it. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video here. I wonder if there's anything else to say. You guys mean the world to me each and every day, and I want to really open up my channel to new games like this, and hopefully this series will turn into a real success. Excuse my prior knowledge of this game since I did play it earlier, but yeah, like when I was 10 years old. But that's pretty much all I really have to say. I really hope you guys will enjoy this series, and I'm done rambling now. See you guys in the next video, and finally, peace out.